Here we go. How did you propose? Whoa! How did you propose? Woo, I was just excited. I was excited about your proposal. How did you propose to Caitlin? What's going on, CB Youth? Here we are again, stupid games for stupid prizes. It's me, Will.
And I'm Brett.
And we are doing the Hot Ones Challenge, where we are going to eat 10 wings, ask each other questions or be asked questions, and hopefully not die in the process.
But it's going to be funny because we're going to be in so much pain while asking each other stupid questions. I think it's going to be very entertaining.
Thank God we both know who Jesus is. Here we go. Brett, we're starting off with buffalo sauce. Pretty lame.
Yeah, no, this is pretty average stuff. Like, I would buy this. We good to go?
Yep.
We're starting? Ready? Ready? Go.
Lightning round.
Favorite movie, favorite song, and favorite book.
Favorite movie, The Dark Knight.
My favorite movie, that's such a hard one. Beast of No Nation.
Favorite song? Oh no.
I'll go Come Thou Fount.
Oh! Okay, I'm gonna go with Living Hope by Phil Wickham.
That's a good one.
What's the next question?
Favorite book, movie?
Favorite book.
Book.
Harry Potter.
My favorite book, maybe Series of Unfortunate Events, Harry Potter. I'm kind of torn between the two. Great books.
Harry Potter. All of them.
Sure.
All of them. Sriracha. I've had it before. I think it's gonna be good.
I've had sriracha before, but only in noodles, so this is gonna be new for me. You ready?
Yep. All right. So Brett, this is your fifth video with me. You've done a ton with Jimmy.
So what we're gonna do is simply state a rule and then shoot them with a paintball gun. Our hope and our prayer is that you connect with Jesus.
Why are you so easily convinced to do these videos?
Part of it was like when I was in junior high, when Pastor Jimmy was my youth leader, he would start doing these stupid videos with a couple of the youth leaders that I knew. And so I was like, man, that's so cool. I can't wait to be up in front of champions so all the pretty girls can see me. I would love to do that. And then one time Jimmy was like, or Pastor Jimmy, was like, hey, you want to get shot by paintball guns while not wearing a shirt? And I was like, yes. It's heartbeat. I got that one in my fridge.
All right, here we go. Oh, this one's banging.
What was your interview with Pastor Jimmy like?
My interview with Pastor Jimmy. That was 4 years ago. First, Jimmy called me and said, would I want a job at Crossbridge? And my first answer was no. And then he said, would you pray about it? I said, I guess I'll pray about it. So we met at an Applebee's. I had nachos, and he started drawing on a napkin. He started drawing Swedesboro and Woolwich and drawing a school, and somehow in the napkin drawing, he convinced me, this church is for real.
That's like a beautiful mind bit.
It was. And somewhere in it, he convinced me, this is a church you want to be at. And I kept thinking, it reminds me of the Book of Acts. So I'm gonna check it out.
Cool.
In 4 years. Patio's Potion. I think it looks flavorful. All right, Brett. Out of all the places you could have helped out at Crossbridge or just in church in general, again, not spicy. I'm actually getting less worried as this is going on.
No, then that's...
I'm getting confident.
No, nope.
Out of all the places you could have helped out in ministry at Crossbridge or any church, you chose junior high ministry, middle schoolers, and you're a teacher, so you do this for a living.
Middle schoolers.
For a living, you do this. Why did you choose junior high?
I choose junior high for a variety of reasons. One, I was already kind of doing it. I remember when I was in senior high asking my youth pastor, can I get involved as a student leader? Because I thought the people who had invested in me were so cool, they were the coolest people ever, and they're still the coolest people ever, I'm still in contact with them. And so I got started with that and kind of just stayed in a youth leader position for a while. And then when I got here, there was an option to do senior high, but I was really kind of interested in just how wacky and goofy the junior hires were. They don't care if anyone's watching. They'll do something stupid on camera or in front of you, just that.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
great. And having that and then also the deep conversations of small group is just awesome. I love going back to small group.
Yeah, you've had some deep conversations with junior hires. sometimes I went in on the small groups and I was like, wow, he went a lot deeper than I expected. A lot deeper than I expected. Asian Zing. Buffalo Wild Wings. This is gonna be delicious. Hit it. Hit me with that question. Oh yeah, with a crunch.
When did you decide to be a youth pastor? There's a little bit of a crunch here.
A little bit of crunch.
Don't bite the red pieces because those are the hot parts. Just get the sugary parts.
Okay. Okay. I decided to be a youth pastor when I was a senior in high school. Not to go too deep. One of our students in youth group passed away. And from then on, I was like, I felt that call from God that I want to help teenagers find Jesus before they're adults. Like I want them to understand who Jesus is at a young age and walk with him in life, opposed to finding him later on.
Yeah.
So I've been in youth ministry ever since.
That's awesome.
I think we're at 9 years now.
So are we waiting to see who takes the milk first? Mm-hmm. Now I can't drink the milk, man. Why you gotta do me like that?
Competition style, boy. Chiba Gold.
My face is starting to heat up. This is not good. And we're not even on the hot ones yet.
My lips are hot. I think my lips are swelling. All right. Brett, when... That one's hot.
Did it hit you?
Yeah.
It is hot? It's supposed to be hot?
This one's hot.
Did they mix it up?
It's hot. I'm gonna have boogers. Brett, when you were a student, what was your biggest challenge when it came to faith? So when you were a teenager, when you were in junior high or senior high, you know, you've been through it. Pastor Jimmy was your youth pastor. What was your biggest challenge when you were their age? I'm sweating. I'm scared.
My biggest challenge? I can't do that. There's still plenty of meat on that. I was raised better than that. Anyway,
Shout out to
the
Brett's
biggest
parents.
challenge I think that I faced was compartmentalization, where I was super okay with like being a Christ follower in youth group, but then being completely okay with going to school the next day and cussing up a storm. That was the hardest thing for me because, like, yes, objectively I am pursuing Christ sometimes, maybe not always, but then when it came to like someone saying, hey, why don't you invite your friends from school to youth group? And I'd have that inner guilt of like, I can't do that. That's not the facade that I've put out. And that was very difficult, especially at like, I was a freshman in high school dealing with that.
Yeah.
That was not easy.
School's tempting. It's hard. It's hard. And now with COVID and everything, school's virtual and in person. There's already added stress. And now you're trying to figure it out with faith. You drank your water, so I'm gonna drink my water.
This is the second drink I've had. Can we get a counter in the camera? Oh, you got a couple gulps there, pal. Is that one really that hot?
That one hit me, man.
I think they just didn't coat mine.
Sorry. All right. Hellfire. I ain't going there because I know who Jesus is, and it says, "Fear this. I only fear the Lord." Here we go. You want to tap this one, sink it, and think it?
Sink it and think it.
We got a lot of meat on this one.
You ready? I'm gonna give you the question as you bite in.
All right.
Okay. What's the most challenging part of youth group?
Oh. I gotta think about that one.
I don't feel okay. I don't taste the spiciness yet. I'm not excited. He's freaking me out because I'm just like, this is normal hot wings. This is great. Like, it might not look like I'm freaking out right now, but like, I'm having an existential crisis. Maybe my tongue doesn't.
My most challenging.
There it is. It's getting a little spicy. Oh.
I'm sweating.
Pequeño. A little pequeño.
I'm sweating, dude. I'm sweating. My most challenging part of youth ministry. I don't want to touch. Oh, I just touched my face with my wrist. It's okay. My hair is gonna get bigger by the end of this. The humidity. I'm sweating.
We're in AC.
I'm
There's
sweating.
no humidity, bro.
Oh my gosh. My most challenging. What I think is the most challenging part of youth ministry. My hands are shaking. I'm scared. Is the fact that sometimes you continue to plant seeds and tell the story of who Jesus is and tell them the truth, and you watch some of them walk away.
Yeah.
And make tough decisions that they have to walk through on their own because they're choosing that. And it's really hard when you start to love these students as your own, and they begin to just go down a different path and watch it, and you gotta pray that they'll make it back.
Yeah,
and that they'll
that's
remember.
so hard watching someone and just praying for them.
Lord, I
Is it my turn?
Lord, I know
Are we
you're
on the
good.
next one? Do you need do we need to cut and like do a retake?
Lord, the Lord is good. He's my shepherd, I shall not want. The bomb.
Last time I had this one, I cried.
That was good. Oh my gosh, that hurt at all? I have never had the bomb,
Yeah.
so.
Wait, I just asked you a question. Good luck. You want me to go first? You want me to like lure you into a false sense of security without reacting?
Yeah, you're gonna bite your wing first. Go ahead. Brett. I can't talk with a wing in my mouth. Talking, tasting chicken, tasting chicken.
Oh
Brett,
my god, it's catching up.
you have been recently engaged. Congrats, Caitlin, who's out there. Congrats. Here we go. How did you propose? Whoa! How did you propose? Woo! I was just excited. I was excited about your proposal. How did you propose to Caitlin? How did you? We want to know. Inquiring minds.
Let's
They
just
want to know.
take a minute
They
to
want to
appreciate this face of like pure agony and ecstasy and happiness at the same time. That was so funny. Man, I just have to be during the bomb.
Oh, we're here, man. We
Yeah.
are eating wings. We're here.
We're not knocking on the door anymore.
We
We're in the
ain't
house.
playing anymore. Oh.
Okay, so I knew that I wanted to propose on March 25th
Yep.
because a year before that was the first time that Caitlin had said I love you.
Oh, wow. That's
And
nice.
so I thought like that would be the perfect opportunity
Perfect.
is to remember that moment where we both were like, we're committed.
Yep.
And I thought that was the appropriate time. Jesus is Lord.
You proposed to her?
Yeah, proposed, did the proposing thing.
seen that.
And so luckily I'm like a weird guy, so like I'm committed to doing something, and sometimes luckily like apparently I have like a stone cold expression. And so I would say, congratulations! She's like, for what? Trying to find a park that was open. There wasn't any. We finally found a trail. And like at that point I was like, nope, this is my opportunity. And I thought it was like maybe she was onto me, but she totally wasn't. And
You're talking so fast.
that's because like
I
that's my
can
coping
barely hear
mechanism. Coping mechanism, man.
It's just wah, wah, wah.
And so, dropped down on one knee, and I was like, hey, Caitlin! Turns around, and then I'm gonna not touch my face. She like covered her mouth and just like squealed a little bit. And she was like super excited, and then she just like grabbed me and kissed me before I could even say, will you marry me? Like she saw the ring and just was like,
Jug. Woo! She knew.
yeah,
She was like, we here.
the Ghost Reaper. This is where we die.
Garlic Reaper sauce. So you're
Ready?
gonna ask me a question?
Yep, you ready?
Here we go. Yep.
What is your favorite way to embarrass Sharon?
Oh, I love that one. I love her. I love embarrassing her. Ooh, not bad.
Oh man.
There's some flavor to it. It's good. We're here. I'm hanging. All right. So, my favorite way to embarrass Sharon. There's multiple ways. I like to sing very loudly in public. I like to pick her up and try and spin her around when we're at ShopRite. Sometimes I pretend to have a club foot.
I've seen that one.
Sometimes
It's so funny.
I pretend to have a club foot and drag it with me places and scream, I'm coming, baby. And other times,
I'm gonna choke on this chicken wing.
I pretend to be a 600-pound man who hurt his leg and go, my leg, help me, I'm falling. And sometimes she walks away, sometimes she helps me. Sometimes she helps me out, sometimes she walks away. But she does get red. Boy, does she
How
get
many
red.
times has she left you in the store?
Like left the store?
Like,
too many
looked
accounts.
at you,
Oh,
saw what was going on, and was like, nope.
she has
out.
disowned me at even her own job. So we have one wing left. Yep.
Wait, no, we're done.
No, we are not done. It is called The Last Dab. We stole it from the show Hot Ones. This whole idea was stolen from the show Hot Ones. It is called The Last Dab because apparently on the show, it's tradition
What?
to put a little last dab on the wing.
Why?
Now,
Does anyone survive this show?
how you feeling?
This is gonna break me. I'm feeling it. I don't like that color. I don't like the color.
Oh! It spilled out the bottle! I'm waving a little bit off. I don't even care. if
I'm
I
not
wave
letting
it.
that. We're gonna just like eke it out just a little bit.
I don't even know
just a little
if
bit.
Lightning round.
3, 2, 1, bite.
Favorite Bible character, favorite book we soaked, and recite the Lord's Prayer.
I'm gonna first one. Benaiah, one of the mighty men of David, killed a snow leopard.
What was his
That's
name?
it. Benaiah.
Okay. My favorite character Though I can't choose Christ himself. Christ, this is good. I can't choose,
That's what I'm afraid of.
if I can't choose Christ himself, I would choose Paul.
Such a you.
The Apostle Paul. I love him, man. He spread the gospel all over the world. Great missionary. The Apostle Paul. Next question was, favorite book we've soaked so far, Brett?
I'm liking Matthew a lot so far. Like it's helping me a lot with like my stress as a teacher right now. Like I'm finding a lot of, oh boy. I'm finding a lot of peace in this moment. I'm not very peaceful, but I might have to read a little bit more Matthew.
My, Matthew's good. My favorite book we soaked?
I can't take a drink. We have to finish writing round 4, take a drink of milk.
My favorite book that we soaked. Did we soak the book of John?
I can't remember.
Okay, so I can't. My favorite book that we soaked, Brett, would have to
Christ, so I can drink some milk!
be the book of Mark. Oh my! Mama's good to me. I'm drinking the milk. Oh,
Jesus is Lord. I gotta persevere.
2 Samuel.
What was the last question? I can't remember.
Oh, okay. Our Father who art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us
this day our daily bread.
as we forgive those who
Forgive us
trespass
our trespasses.
as we forgive those who have trespassed against us.
As we forgive
And lead us not into
those
temptation, but
who
deliver us from the
trespass
evil one.
against us. And lead us not into temptation. My
deliver
hair is
us
dripping. But
from the
deliver
evil
us
one.
from evil. Amen. Or
No, milk time. We're good.
for thine is the kingdom,
And the glory.
the power, and the glory. I have meat on this.
Is it forever? What's
Forever,
the next part?
amen.
Don't throw up, I can't.
All right, Brett. Thank you for doing this. We will see you. This was the stupid prize.
Stupid prize, we got
The
it.
stupid prize
Woo,
was
we win.
We all win.
We won, yeah. This is face
We
of the
all win,
winner right
so-
here. Face of a winner.
See you next time on Stupid Games.
For stupid prizes.
Stupid prizes. I don't care. I'm done. Bye, Brett. See you later, everybody. I need water.
Congratulations!